Good day, Tragic here, and welcome back to Anno 25, whatever, 22, 25, 25, 02, 20, 20, 20, 20, something, 20 something. But the point is that my last video went really long, so I've cut it in half, and so it's just going to abruptly start, and it's not going to be too long, this video, because it's sort of a cut in half 40-minute video, but here it is, so enjoy. I think I'll put another one here. Okay. Okay. Now, before we go any further, just to start off the next stage, we're just going to build our spaceport. So how is the best place to ram these things in? They take just a bit over 3. So we need to put the spaceport here. Except there's a security center there. How about here? That looks like a pretty good spot for it. The city is beautiful. Thank you very much. And Sublime.
Launch preparations complete. Shuttle awaits your
And Sublime.
A follow-up is needed.
Okay. That's running at 71%. And now that that's all done, we can actually get to the stage where we can start.
Whoa, you generated some buzz. A lot of decision makers would like to have your support, like where the real decisions are made. Think about it.
Transfer route inefficient. Cause missing goods.
You're on a tight ship, good on you.
Okay. We can upgrade so many more operators, but we need all these extra stuff. What are we short on?
Under provision of specific consumer goods detected.
Our bottleneck is biopolymers, as always. Now we're short on food and short on vitamins and short on everything basically. But we have done some decent upgrading. That needs to be all handled in the next video. You know what I really should do is get more food. I really don't know where I'm going to place it though. Probably stick a... It's about time we moved into a new zone basically. What we really need to do is finish construction on these bridges. That's what's holding me up. Can't build in there until I finish this. Okay. Got any more graphene for me? 10 graphene. Okay, let's just quickly do the next part of this quest, and then we're gonna complete this episode at 35 minutes around. But we are at 22k. We're going to join the stock market next time as well. Basically, we're putting it off. I wanted to get up to 22 income, but how much graphene do I need? I need another 50. It's like tons.
Attention. Under provision of specific consumer goods to...
You were awesome. Thank you.
I am awesome.
I'm glad you're free. You see, we need this.
Warning. Unfulfilled demand for specific consumer products.
Need another. Can I squeeze another farm in here? Still minus food, still minus fruit, and we're minus on rejuvenation packs for the first time. Oop. You know what I can do? I can... Oh, I still need this road to get to this stupid thing. Unless I can go around actually. Because what I'd like to do is this.
Transfer route suffers from inadequate supply of goods.
No, I still can't fit it in. Doesn't help me at all. Okay, so what I can do is I don't think this is going to work. Oh man, what a mess. Short on luxury food, short on accommodation. We still need the things for the bridge. Ah, but we do have access to Wildwater Bay. We've got enough money to buy it.
You have 5 minutes.
I think we should do this. Yeah, let's take over this sector. And that'll be the next mission. So we're going to move a lot of our farming and processing to here, to this other tundra. And then we can transfer all the things we need to wherever we're going.
And soon you will add an impressive skyline to the picture. This will
Meow.
be the most difficult construction project you have undergone so far. But judging from your employees' motivation, you've bright prospects.
Okay.
Between us, the union is impressed with how your corporation is growing. Hardly surprising you've settled for such a vast sector.
Well, I need the land. Okay, so the global space elevator, we need super alloys. We can't transfer them across just yet. New trade route. Can we transfer these across right now? Yeah.
Transfer route beginning operation.
And we'll get started on that.
Spaceport upgrade initiated.
Okay. So now that we have this island, we can build a humongous city here. But I think I'm actually going to use this for... I want to build the city on my starting map, so I'm going to use this for farming and other such things.
Affirmative.
So we need to take over this land. What do we claim the area?
Paperwork's done. It's
Yeah,
yours.
blam. And we're ready to get started. In the next video, we have tons of stuff to do now.
Next, orbital station ready for your arrival.
Oh, and the audible station's ready. Okay, so I've gone way over 30 minutes, so I'm going to split this video manually later on.
Do you need me for a status report?
Yeah, man, let's take over the space station. Oh, yeah. Bam!
Welcome to your corporate orbital station. You are free to expand it in order to pursue scientific research only possible in Zero-G. Enjoy your stay. I'll be on standby to advise you. Take note, the station can be expanded to pursue various types of research.
Okay,
Further actions required.
so if we look in our research tree,
So far,
basically you build these modules on the station, and there's all these requirements that they need as well, and you need to send scientists up onto the station from different temperate zones. So we need to send Arctic scientists and tundra scientists to populate the different types of, modules. And we can research all these awesome bonuses, like, this thing here gives us agricultural chambers, but this one will give us better energy and other such of cool thing. 10% increased productivity in heavy metal industries, 10% increased productivity in biotech facilities, chips, farming, so just a huge amount of stuff. Now you can't get this entire tree, so basically this is now generating a new resource called expertise, which is created by our scientists, and you use that to purchase stuff in this tree, or this sort of spider
I
web.
have to say, your performance is exemplary.
Oh, thank you
Your
very
job
much,
must
Adam.
entail a lot of pressure. I cannot imagine the stress you are suffering from. Looking at all those numbers, pressing so many buttons with just 86 billion neurons. You have my sympathies.
Wow, look, we spent all that money. We're getting it back though over time. Okay, so if we actually look at our station, we can build architectural is the only thing we can do. We need physicists to be sent up. We haven't got any physicists yet. We've got biologists though. So we need a space station in Antarctica, which is a real pain because that's a huge mess, Antarctica. What to do? So the way this works is you have connectors, which you can just sort of build off places. And we've got radiation things. This reduces the heat in workshops, which is very important. And of course, solar cells are power, and greenhouses provide food and stuff like that. You've got artificial G labs. This supports things. Okay, and recycling system, very important. Now these are basically requirements for the people who live there.
Your assignment list.
So as I build a thing here, costs 25 graphene. I don't want to spend the graphene. Yeah, I don't want to spend the graphene, not yet. Not until I build those 2 bridges.
Assignments need your attention.
So, yeah, we'll hold off on the spaceship right for now. We do need to build a space port down here. It's going to be slow because it's got so few people living here. But I have a spot for it, basically. I can stick it nicely in here somewhere. So why... How did I fit it into the other zone?
Consumer analyses show unfulfilled demand for specific commodities.
Okay.
Snow doesn't make it less depressing here.
Snow doesn't make it less depressing. That is true. What is going on here? Why won't this fit?
Transfer route suffers from inadequate supply of goods.
Yeah, I will get to it in 5 seconds. Why is that not fitting?
Transfer route suffers from inadequate supply of goods.
Come on. What a terrible, terrible mess Antarctica is. Okay.
Warning. Workforce too low to meet production quota.
We are short on energy, but I did just build a second energy farm down here, didn't I? No, I didn't.
Warning. Energy demand too high. Countermeasures recommended.
Oh, what? I thought I built that. Okay, so this is actually... We're actually in disaster area. We need petrochemicals and fast.
Building types possible.
We're slowly gaining our workforces back, which is populating and getting it more efficient, so I just need some more. Can I fit any more workers in?
Attention. Under provision of specific consumer goods detected.
We'll deal with this mess later. Ah, that's still... I don't think we can fit that one in. Actually, maybe it can come from this side. Nope. One across? Yes.
Come on in.
And we're back to positive workers. Okay. And positive energy, just. Still minus on lots of things. But we are sending up astronauts, which is good. Okay. Well, it's been a bit of a disaster this episode. Very, very messy. We have unlocked this area here, which is going to really help us. So what we're going to do is I'm just going to close this off. I will split this episode into 2, and then I'm just going to do some combat missions to get some graphene. I'll see you guys next time.